Welcome to English with Leanne. Today we have the phrasal verb to get into. This phrasal verb has several meanings. One of them is, of course, the physical meaning to enter. Get into the car. And I'm telling you to enter the car, climb in the car. And that's, of course, the very physical enter. But you could use this for enter or to admit. I got into a great school. And here you are going to go to this school because you were admitted, they accepted your application. So that would be a different non-physical meaning of to enter or to be admitted to something. So those aren't the only definitions. Our next definition is to become interested in. So I might say, I got into sewing when I was 10. And I'm saying that I started being interested in the activity of sewing when I was 10. Or I could say, my son is getting into fantasy books. I hope he picks up, name your favorite fantasy book here, next. So there you're seeing that he's becoming interested in. This is the start of interest in a subject or an activity. Now, you can also have to become involved in. So with this definition, you might say, how did you get into trouble? Get into trouble. Trouble is a difficult situation. How did you become involved in this trouble situation or into this problem? But we also use this for work. And you might say, my brothers want to get into medicine. And I'm telling you that they want to work in medicine. They want to be involved in the work or activity of being doctors. They want to get involved in medicine. They want to get into medicine. That is another one of our definitions, but we're not done yet. We also have the definition to talk about intensely or to get into a discussion. Oh, that's going to be to start. So if I say, I don't have time to get into it, I'm telling you, I don't have time to go into a detailed discussion right now. I don't have time to talk about this to the level needed because there's a lot to talk about. I don't have time to get into that right now. Or you can say, before we make any decisions, we should get into all the details that are important for this type of thing. Our last definition is to influence or take control of someone. And we use this with feelings, emotions, thoughts. So, that sounds kind of weird. A very common way that we use this definition is to say, what's gotten into you? And that's what has gotten into you. Or what's got into you, what has got into you. Obviously, one of those isn't proper grammar, but we say both of them. And what I'm saying here is, what thought or motivation has happened to make you act the way you are acting? It has caused you to act in a different way. Or you might say, I don't know what's gotten into our boss, but he sure has had a lot of energy and anger about this project. Ooh. Notice how, again, I used has gotten or has got. When you're using this definition, you're going to be using it with this have and then got or gotten. As I said, I know one of them isn't right, but we do say both. So go ahead and take a look here at the different definitions of to get into. And good luck with this phrasal verb.